Michael Jordan leading the NBA in scoring, averaging 30.3 points a game. Fourth in the league in steals. Shawn Kemp averaging 21.3. He leads the Sonics in scoring and rebounding. And Scottie Pippen, as Chuck mentioned, and Jordan and Pippen, you got two MVP candidates on one team. Ed Middleton, Terry Durham, and Ron Oleksiak are the officials working this game. Bulls 17-0, so the home undefeated record on the line. Longley and
act that center position. It was just the reverse that time.
Pippen, no one picked up Scottie Pippen. He walked in from the baseline to give the Bulls the lead. 1-2 punch. Two of the more entertaining players in the league. Jordan working against Hersey Hawkins and hits the jumper from the baseline. So Hersey Hawkins and without Rodman, but you got to wonder whether the matchup situation does favor Seattle more often than not. Pippen gets credit for the basket as he gets bumped, and a chance for the three-point play to tie it up.
Chicago Bulls coming out with good energy tonight. They're taking no chances on what's going to happen in this game. Coming out energy, and here's Pippen, holds up on the baseline, gets up off balance, but he knows how to use the glass.
Nate McMillan guarded by Harper. They're obviously going to Kemp early. Longley was guarding him there, missed his first shot of the game. Scottie Pippen down the middle finds Luke Longley for the basket.
And Longley outrunning the defense down full court. He may be releasing on the shot, Brink, but this game is being called rather close, and there's a lot of reach-in quick fouls here.
Pippen for three at the top. Scottie Pippen has scored 9 of the Bulls' 15 points, and he's been their best three-point shooter. Out, they won 3 straight against the Bulls.
It doesn't cause problems with everybody in the league because you don't have time to prepare for it.
Pippen working against Perkins, spins his way, pulls up, backs it in. Scottie Pippen now with 11 points, off to a sensational start.
And he hit a 3 that was not counted, which would have given him 14. Scottie Pippen going left right here. Gordon with the ball turns back right. Look at that fadeaway. You have to be some kind of an athlete, but you also got to know the class.
Kukoc out to meet him, and Hawkins in and out. And here comes Scottie Pippen with the Bulls trailing by 2. Jordan on the feed. How pretty was that? Gained the lead in a seesaw affair here in the first quarter, 26-24. Final seconds of the first quarter. Jordan a fall away from the corner. But Pippen and Jordan have scored 23 of the Bulls' 26 points. And that is the end of the first quarter with the score. The Bulls and the Sonics, with the Sonics leading 28-26. By the Bulls, little sloppy play at midcourt by both sides. Kukoc, big height advantage, and Askew got a hand in the way. Well, he is a pesky defender out there. Pippen, good for the 3, his second from downtown, and the Bulls.
And that's exactly what they want to do, is eat seconds off the clock.
Jordan with a turnaround. Michael Jordan not having the best shooting night so far, only 5 for 13 from the field. McMillan in the corner has Pippen. Tough play for McMillan. He's giving up about 4 inches to Pippen, who got the ball away. Now has it from Rodman. Jordan working against Hersey Hawkins. Another fall away. That's been his favorite shot today. Michael Jordan with 15 now.
Sonics
leaves it for a wide open Hersey Hawkins. And George Karl expects Hawkins to hit that one. Pippen back. That's a great move on Askew. What a great look on Askew. Totally faked him out. And Scottie Pippen now with 17 points. And that'll do it as the Bulls tease the Sonics somewhat. And at the end of the first half, Pippen with 18, leading scorer for the Bulls. And in the game, the Bulls lead the Sonics 51-45. Working tonight for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen with 18, Michael Jordan with 15, Steve Kerr with 7 off the bench. Basically, it's been a 2-man gang. More balance. Kemp and Askew each with 10 to lead the Seattle Sonics right now, along with the Gary Payton, Shawn Kemp, Perkins, and this is a play that the Bulls have used so many times. Michael Jordan on the reverse layup in the open floor.
Well, they had that particularly.
Longley out high. Good pass to Harper. Rodman cleans up inside. He had inside position on Shawn Kemp. And Rodman now with his second basket. And a 10-point lead for the Bulls. And the Sonics don't want to get run over by the express train right here in the third quarter. Looking that way right now as Kemp misses. Jordan coming out. That's what the old Celtics used to do. They used to bury in the third quarter. Scottie Pippen for three. That's his third from downtown. 21 points. Timeout called by the Sonics.
Wade's in the lane, gets his back on Kemp, gets the inside position, puts it back up, which he does so well. And here's a transition three. Jordan, Pippen squares up, comes to a stop, nails it.
21 points for Scottie Pippen as the Bulls come out with a 7-0 run to start out this third quarter.
Offensively.
Hawkins goes by Pippen. Rebound by Jordan. Bulls are the Sonics 0 for 7 from the field here in the second half. Pippen hits another one from downtown. He's got 4 and 24.
For this club offensively, if they're going to get back in the game.
They've got time, however. 7:15 to go in the third. Double team on Scottie Pippen with Perkins and McMillan. Jordan working against Askew. Basket counts and a foul. Michael Jordan with 19 points. Pippen, Jordan. Healthy 1-2 combo in this game.
Here he is facing, goes right, gets body under him, can fade away, probably as good or better than anybody in the league. Nails it from behind him.
Trying to get position, setting a screen for Jordan. Jordan lays it in. Changed hands. Michael now with 22.
To try to make a move if they can control Pippen.
Remember Dennis Schroeder, who is the second leading three-point shooter on the team. Second leading scorer. Harper with a feed from Pippen not playing. And of course last week we had Houston here. And Gary Payton on the other end. Nowhere to go. Rushed the shot.
They had a wide open man on the other side.
And Pippen burns it for three. You can put that. 79-65. Final seconds of the third quarter. Michael Jordan with a circus shot.
With about 3 guys running him down. That is definitely a highlight.
That is the shot of the night. And we've had a few.
Coming down. He's going to go left all the way. Here he goes. One man. Here comes the second guy. Third guy on the wing. Turns back to his right. Whips it out of the holster on the right side.
But look how close. The rookie in the game now. 8 on the shot clock. Simpkins with it. With Kerr and Jordan. Jordan.
Most every other team would not have that bailer. He gets the ball, curls, and takes it all the way to the basket. Most
3 losses trying to avenge the third team that beat him earlier in the year. It was Indiana and Orlando. Now they can see what they do against Seattle. Looks like Michael wants to handle it on his own here. Snow misses at the buzzer. So a big night for the Chicago Bulls as they have now avenged the 3 defeats that they have suffered this year. They defeated the Orlando Magic, the Indiana Pacers, and tonight the Chicago Bulls defeat the Seattle Sonics by a final score 113-87. Here's a guy who's got such a great voice. He's going to take our job someday, Scotty. I know it. Tell me the truth now.
No, not at all, Dick. Thanks.
What about tonight's game? You came out like a house of fire, and again, you avenged one of the 3 setbacks you've had all year.
Well, this is one of those games where we tried to get off early. We knew that we had to get off to a good start. We've had a long layoff since we played, so my job tonight was really try to get the team going early so we didn't really get into a slump and let this team get out on us.
What is the challenge for this club now? I mean, there are so many winnable games coming up. Where is the challenge going to be? Because mentally you've got to have it if you're going to continue this.
Well, I think the challenge for us really is stay focused. You know, you can't get kind of relaxed when you start winning games. So we went staying pretty focused, taking one game at a time. We realized that, you know, we're on a great ride right now, and we're enjoying it, and hopefully we can keep it going.
Well, you've got a great schedule. You've gotten a lot of these teams on a back-to-back, along with the fact that here's a case, you were Saturday to Saturday, you only had one game.
Well, it is, and it gives us the opportunity to really prepare on some things that we need to do. I think we realize that our record is great, and we've had a good time winning, but we still know there's a lot of execution things that we got to do out on the basketball court, and I think the practices really help.